Tonight on Nightline, Scientology under attack. A wave of websites, videos, and protests turns a critical eye on the celebrity-studded church. Now this niece of Scientology's worldwide leader, raised in the church, tells Nightline why she left and why she's joined the protests. Growing Up Scientologist, a Nightline special report starting now.
From the global resources of ABC News, with Terry Moran in Washington, Martin Bashir and Cynthia McFadden in New York City. This is Nightline, April 24th, 2008.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Terry Moran. Tonight, Scientology under attack. The Church of Scientology now claims membership in the millions, and it's opening lavish new facilities around the globe. Their expansion is helped, no doubt, by the very high profile of some of the church's members, like Tom Cruise and Kirstie Alley. But it comes in the face of a mounting wave of criticism in online videos and in protests across the country. The woman you're about to meet is part of that wave, yet her criticisms of the church are more surprising, perhaps, given her family tree. Not only was she raised in the church, she's a niece of the church's current leader. This is her story of her life in the Church of Scientology. Lisa Fletcher reports.
He's one of the biggest box office draws in history. The face of an impossible missions force agent, fearless Top Gun pilot,
coming in, Ice. I'm coming in.
and relentless lawyer.
I want the truth!
But in recent years, Tom Cruise has also become the face of Scientology, with public and unbridled passion for the church.
I think it's a privilege to call yourself a Scientologist.
A recent video made for a Scientology event that was leaked online piqued people's interest in a belief system that has long been surrounded by controversy.
We are the authorities on getting people off drugs. We are the authorities on the mind.
He's vocal about the benefits of Scientology and a supporter and close personal friend of its worldwide leader, David Miscavige. Miscavige took over the reins of power when science fiction author and founder L. Ron Hubbard died in 1986.
Scientology is about you, yourself, and what you do.
Miscavige says Scientology can offer its followers greater ability in all areas of life, rid people of negativity, and make them, quote, clear.
You see, all past attempts have been to bring man up to somebody's standard of what's normal. What we're trying to do in Scientology is take somebody from this higher level and move them up to greater ability.
According to the church, Scientology is in the midst of tremendous growth.
Being a Scientologist is basically being someone who helps.
They claim millions of members in more than 100 countries.
I am a Scientologist.
I am a Scientologist.
I'm a Scientologist.
I'm a Scientologist.
Though critics say those numbers are vastly overstated. Recently, the church finds itself under increasing attack.
Anonymous has therefore decided that your organization should be destroyed.
In January, a group of online activists known as Anonymous posted this threatening video on the internet.
We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.
And have since staged a number of anti-Scientology protests across the country. The church has shot back with a video of its own.
While claiming they are peaceful, in less than 3 weeks, anonymous members made or encouraged 22 bomb threats and 8 death threats against members and officials of the Church of Scientology.
New websites critical of Scientology are popping up all over the internet. And just last week, an interview with actor and former Scientology member Jason Begay was posted on YouTube.
Scientology is destructive and a ripoff.
Ex-Scientologykids.com was created by 3 young women who used to be members of the church.
I was born in New Hampshire, and my parents joined the church when I was 2.
One of the women stands out from the crowd of online critics. That's because on the family tree of Scientology, she's rooted in deep. She is a niece of leader David Miscavige.
When I was younger, he would send me presents on my birthday. He was, very gregarious, very nice.
Jenna Miscavige Hill was raised in the church. Both her parents were high-ranking members of what's called the Sea Organization, or Sea Org. It is Scientology's version of the clergy, the group of people who essentially run the church.
What we're told is that they have to work so hard because they're helping other people. Your family isn't the most important thing.
From the age of 6 to 12, Jenna lived here at a Scientology-owned property in California that was known as The Ranch.
We lived in dormitories, and I would only see my parents once a week.
According to Jenna, life as a child was not very childlike.